So. Okay. That's YouTube working. And it might be Twitch working at the same time. So that might be working. So that's working fine. So far so good, but I don't know if maybe. So if anyone's just watching this stream from start point, I am trying out Restream for the first time, and I don't know if it's going to work. So YouTube's working, good. But hello to Rash, thanks for being the first in. So I'm hoping Restream works. I don't know what it looks like. It might look like complete ass. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Stinky!
Thank you, Chuso. Thanks for resubbing.
Funny poopy.
At least I know that works for the overlay, so that's good.
Poopy.
20
Again,
months.
to reiterate, I'm trying something new. I'm trying out Restream for the first time. Well, that looks kind of shit from what I see right here. Like I'm trying Restream at the moment, so it's like that's what I see my stream there. It's not exactly what I want, but whatever. Maybe in the future I'll try and figure out what it does with the thumbnails, but it's kind of weird. I'm gonna start streaming and just get on with it. So hi everybody. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Chuso. Thanks, Mark. So I get to see both types of chat, which is good. It's good I get to do Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So it means that if you go on Twitch, you can renew your Amazon Prime. So best of both worlds. Abby, good to see you. So looking forward to it. Any case, good. Yeah, so we're live streaming out on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. A little bit of both. Good to see Booben. Is it? Hang on, did I just read that out? Booben? Booben. That's a great name. Sometimes I feel like a bit of a Booben. I don't know, does anyone else feel like a Booben sometimes? Have you seen it? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Yeah, saw it on Saturday. It's got to be one of my favourite Marvel movies in the last 2 years. I haven't enjoyed a lot of times going to the cinema to watch Marvel movies. And I finally went to the cinema, saw a Marvel movie and went, do you know what? This was class. I don't think we should talk about it because of spoilers and that stuff, but yeah. Great film. What the hell's this AI doing? That's weird. It's like hovering on the back of the wall. Like a scaredy cat. Why is you being so scaredy cat all the time?
Uh-oh. Stinky! Poop!
What's that? Hey, thanks, Swaggy Daddy. Thank you.
Poopy!
Wait at the wrong time then.
Hey ho, let's go.
Thank you, Swaggy Daddy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for doing that. Got Rocket, Falcon, Elsa, 7 stars. Nice, well done.
Uh-oh. Stinky! Poop!
Thank you, M. That's from my wife. My wife gave me an Amazon Prime. Thank you, wife.
Hi.
There's collector's tins in my local Odeon had ran out, sadly. Just got one. Oh, collector's tins. Yeah, I didn't have that at our view that we went to. Emma's the best. Have I mentioned that? She is pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Hello there. Thank you everybody for dropping on by to the stream today. We are live today and a very special. We're trying Restream for the first time, so I'm live now. I'm live on Twitch, but also I'm live on YouTube at the same time. And I'm just trying to figure out like how it's working. And I need to kind of like check out how Restream is working, if it's effective, if it's not, and whether or not it's kind of worth doing in the future to separate out the live streams. But thank you to Aman. Hello, Aman. How are you? Oh yeah, damn it. Damn, she snapped back up then. I just started like thinking, hang on a minute. That's not how you play Hercules. Just had one of these moments. One of these MCOC senior moments. Yeah, just knock you down. Go on, get down. Boom. Okay, my block didn't work. Helpful. And, of course, going invisible 1%. Yeah, okay. 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 Good vibes indeed. Someone quit a match-free win. What? Got both streams open. They look fabulous. Chef's kiss. Oh, goody gumdrops. Goody gumdrops. Love it. Is Adam Warlock coming out tomorrow? I don't think he is. Let me just check some stuff. So, Adam Warlock is next week. Possibly pre-release bundles tomorrow. I want to say next week is where I've got my information that he's coming. So yeah, next week. Next week, you lovely lot. One more and I get gold one. Nice. Mantis gameplay. Soon. I don't know. Like, I've got 7 stars now, so I'm kind of like more focused on that. And hello to Zeit Elite. Hello. Yeah, I'll do some Mantis gameplay soon. Maybe with like the buff version, possibly. I don't know. I have to see like what the future holds with many champions. You know, when we play the champions, when we play the swipe and the tap. When we play the swipe and tap game, is always good for swipe and tap. We like the swipe and swipey on the tap. Go swipe tap. But don't know why I did a heavy attack then. First of all, we do swipe, then we do tap, then we do swipe tap, and then we do other things. Like swipey tappy. I'll go for an SP1 rotation this time. Why not? What? What? Oh well. Get down. This protection is kind of like getting me all kind of just. It's just shaking my kind of thought process of what I'm doing half the time. Even worse when stuff like this happens and just I can't get a block in half the time, or the AI, something wrong with it. It's something off with the AI at the moment with this. Screw this AI sometimes. Absolutely plumb screw it, because it's trying my patience really. Again, its inputs are crap as well. Do you have any insight on what the rewards would be? No, not a clue. Kabam haven't released them yet. Complete rework because BG needed a complete rework because of the Thronebreaker with only 9 rank 3 6 stars. No rank 4s, just constantly coming up against Paragons, very stat Thronebreakers, not even mention bugs. We know Battlegrounds is in a terrible state at the moment, just from a point of view of, well, many things. Bugs, matchmaking, yeah, you name it. It's like it's not great. Cheaters, the bugs costing you progress. There's just a lot of scuff, to be honest. There's a lot of scuff. I do agree. Scuff. There's stuff and scuff. Man, honestly, this. Come on, throw. There you go. Throw special attack. I don't know. Come on. There we go. Good boy. He's Mary Poppins, y'all. He's going down. Nice one, Duelist. Yeah. I do want to do some arena. I just don't know if I'm going to have the time because I'm behind on everything else. That's the problem this month. I just feel like I'm behind. I think every month, all I seem to do is feel like I'm behind with kind of the grind. But I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll do as much as possible. I've got to do Battlegrounds as well. Just straight up, just got to do that. Let's do it. Let's go, Rich. God mode. Hashtag 10 new 7 stars. Nice. Jealous of that? I just can't spend any more on MCOC. Mr. Friendly says he wants that. Yeah, baby. I always loves that. I don't know why. Don't know why. Don't know why you like that. But I appreciate that. I appreciate it. You know? Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Yep, love it. It's great. It's great. Andrew's in. He gives me a frog. Thanks for the froggy. And okay, so I just got to figure out, like, in the future, I've got to buy so you got to buy the premium bundle in order to remove any branding from the from this. Also, gaming wise, I can't for some reason I can't put this into contest. So that's a problem, really. Marvel Contest of Champions. I don't know why I'm unable to do this. It's so weird. So basically, if you're just joining the stream today, we are trying out some restreaming. We're using Restream to stream on YouTube and Twitch at this moment in time. Oops, wasn't meant to do that. On to the next one. And it's going okay. It's not brilliant, though, because there's some optimization features I can't have access to, like trying to put the correct game in. So I might have to consider that in future, how I kind of do it. Whether I do like one stream on YouTube, one stream on Twitch, because it's just, it ain't perfect. It could be better, but it's not perfect. It could be perfect, but it's not perfect. If you know what I mean. And no, I'm gonna stick with the same team. Yeah, no, I'll stick with the same team. Let's go. Let's go right down. Should we go right down the middle, or should we go up there? Go up there. Defeat that schmuck right there. It really sucks when you have 2 wins, and because of bug you lose a win, then you have to get more win. That sucks. That does suck. Oh dear! I tried to counter heavy attack there. That was the wrong course of action. Don't do that again. Psycho this month has great rewards, but it's so damn boring. It is. I'm in 2 minds about it. Like, if I had more time, like I've been really busy the last 2-3 days, I would have blitzed through this in time, but I've just not had the time to do it. But yeah, I'm kind of like in a weird place with it because I really like it. From a point of view, you can do all of it, you can get all the rewards, but I guess it would be felt like it's quite time consuming. So I definitely kind of I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. Boom, boom. Oh, you cheeky devil, you massacre. I can't wait until I kind of got up to my SP2 and I can do this. Boom, 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 and bye. Love it. John, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. What 7-star did he get? Did I get? Well, I did a video on it. I don't know. Did you see the video? I put it out yesterday. It's many people see it. I wish SideQuest was 5 5 separate paths. Yeah, because it's like otherwise you have to do piddly stuff like this. It's not ideal, but it's it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Just to go like up, down, side to side, over here and down there again. It's an interesting one. Black Flame says, hello there, I've been out of the game for over a year. Are the performance issues still there? Dropped inputs? It's better. I do agree with Chuso. Yes, they are there. Is it as bad? Someday may be good, someday may be shit. That's kind of like, I think the way to kind of describe it is, some days are good, some days are bad with it. It's not complete. It's not a deal breaker because there are ways around it. I'm non-spending in the game since 2011. So 2021. So I was able to, I'm able to kind of just get on with just playing and just kind of enjoying it from a point of view of not spending. To clarify, if you didn't see the video, the 7 stars I got were Bishop and Wiccan, which I do need to do a video on at some point, but there's a lot of content to cover. I just don't want to make about 5 videos in one day, and just kind of like where I could have just saved and just kind of do a little bit better with a video on say about Thursday or something. So that's the plan. Like on Thursday. Also, I'm waiting for level up. Like I'm going to level up my champions tomorrow. I'm thinking to myself like, well, why should I rank up, level up my 7 stars now? And level up's just like tomorrow. Oh, did Jax just announce what the rewards will be? Oh, I might have to do would I be able to do like a video quickly? That's interesting. Well, that's the second video for tomorrow, kind of like figured out. Is that announcement just gone out now? Bishop is amazing. I love it. Let's have a look. Discussions. Let's have a look. Haven't posted anything in details because there aren't many to provide. Oh, okay. Okay, so good. Right, he has posted. So he's put that. The quest itself is pretty straightforward. We haven't posted additional details because there aren't many to provide. A quick summary is available on the VOD, so it's tomorrow. You'll get full clear, provides 9,000 7-star shards, 18 Paragon crystals. So that's good. I hope it is a straightforward quest because let's face it, look, free to play need to have an access to this, right? I just think that's fair. Just everybody gets a seat at the table. Everybody from the community feels like, valued, appreciated. And those 18 crystals, like, that might get you close to opening another 7-star for some. But it's those 18 Paragon crystals that are going to be important because we will have the... where is it? What will that do for points? 18 times 800... So that gives 14,400 points. So that's pretty important. That's pretty important, guys. That's pretty important to kind of like add to the situation. As it will, I mean, look, for my particular situation, that'll get me up to 20k. If that gets me up to 20k, that will mean that I personally, with only spending 400 units, will get access to the. What is it? Where is it? It will get me. It will get me 300 more units, and also 3,500, and that's important as well. More Paragon. There's more in this than meets the eye, because then you get more Paragon crystals, will give you more points and stuff like that. So that's good. That's good. That'll give me 2 Paragon crystals there, another 2 there, so 1600. So that's 3,200. No, it's not. It's more than that. It's 4,000. 4,000 points plus the plus the 14,000. Honestly, I need to calculate. I'm gonna do a video on it tomorrow, but that essentially goes like, I mean, that's for me. Plus 4,000. So that's a clean 25,000 points if you're willing to put in a little bit of units. Plus, if you want to do a bit more. Oh Christ! It then gets you to that stage there to get you to the milestone 12, and in milestone 12 you then kind of go 22,005. Plus another 4,000, 29,000. 29,000 will get you the 7-star, plus the 2,500, get you to 31,500. So it gets you just below the 6-star relic line, but it also probably do more then because you're able to go to the celebration milestone, which again will get you up again. So that's good. If you're able to do all of them, then that's great. But it's guaranteed that it's not guaranteed that you can do all of them. So I'll kind of do the calculations of that tomorrow. Trying to do it off the cuff, off the fly right now, without kind of like sitting down and kind of properly working it out. But there's definitely a lot more than you expected, because you'll be like, right, well, you got 31,500 from what we said from the alliance base side of things. You then go to the.
Thanks for the news as always. Good luck on any crystal pulls this
Someone
week.
sorry, I'm talking over somebody very kindly sending through a donation. I'll read that in a second. Apologies, I'm just engrossed with this. So it'll get you up to, let's get you that. You may get another one. You get those 2 there. With that one, so that will get you up plus 800, plus 800. Then you get 500 units. So you want 33,100, which will be there. I mean, you can get some more units, and then gets to that one. There's a video update in it. That's the reason I haven't done the spreadsheet is, yeah. That's the reason. Sorry. What was it? What was coming in? Wolfstone Gaming. Thank you very much for resubbing. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much for doing that. Sorry, I waffled on a bit. I got too wrapped up in that. That's interesting. Oh, you need 7 stars to explore. True, but what if you've got the 7 stars already? It depends how many. The thing is, it depends how many Paragon crystals you get access to. That's the thing. I know people are going, well, you can't explore, but it depends. We don't know how many Paragon crystals. And I know it says explore, but it's like, well, there's going to be something they can't give. Yeah. So okay. So a full clear, but it's like they don't say what path per path. You know, there's still additional details. So we'll need to wait and see. We'll wait and see. Wait until tomorrow. Wait until the launch, and we can take it from there. Usually, what I like to do is when I'm kind of preparing for content, I won't just do like a complete knee-jerk reaction to it, which that was a knee-jerk reaction to it. I'll sit down for a few hours. We'll try and get the kind of like ideas kind of in place. We'll bring up the spreadsheet. We go through the sums, the totals. We get there, right? That's really it. So it's like, time allocation. Oh, dude, I'm getting so annoyed with this AI. Yeah. Whatever. What is? Where's the evade? It's just skipping away from me like it's just an. Yeah. I'm trying not to do any kind of like debuff here because AI is going to smack me on that. What? Why isn't I getting? Something's weird here. Something's weird. That's weird. Very weird behavior here. Very weird. Very weird. Oh well. Still doable. Just some really weird behavior. I'm going to do the parry heavy because I want that effect on there. Even though it gets us unblockable. Moving on. I'll have to like talk about that tomorrow. We'll make that an MCN story. That's now added to the MCN for tomorrow. And luckily we got a segment. We got a segment for it tomorrow as well. Dementia Dreaming Raid. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Subreddit chat. Hugo, good to see you. Patience is the key. Damn right. Superbean, hello. Spirito, hello. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Hey, Rich, got Paragon today. Oversee at Sig 150. Was my third. Rank 4. My stream seems to be a bit kind of laggy. Anyway. Well done. When's week 2 coming? Tomorrow. Anyway, let's move on. I don't know. My stream's paused for some reason. I do not know why. For the life of me. I want to hope that it's still going and it's fine and it's healthy. It looks fine. Yep. Yeah, okay, I can see myself moving. Thank God. That's a relief. For me, I've just paused. Like I'm not doing anything. But yes, it's a thing. Like, yeah, for some reason, like I'm just like, if I view my screen right here, like I'm just paused for some reason. Like I don't know why it's like that. Like even pause and play. Like I'm pressing pause and play, and I assume it's healthy. So good luck to y'all. To be sure. Okay, I've only used one champion throughout the whole of this, and I should really use something else. Let's use Dr. Doom. Oh yeah, I remember I used Dr. Doom last time. Quite like using this champion. Oh, come on. So, I just got a random special attack at me for no reason. Like I was literally blocked and it was all of a sudden, I'm just going to throw a special attack at you. That's weird AI behavior right there. I like enemy AI. It sometimes just plays in such a weirdest ways. Like, oh, you're in a block. I'm going to throw a special attack at you. Oh, I'm not going to throw special... Oh, very rarely throw special attacks at you. Oh, I also like a bit of a headache. That's the game. That's the game. Oh, that's the game. Oh, I got an MCOC headache. Oh, that's pain. Pain. Hang on a minute. Blocked. The AI is so weird. Oh, handpick went. Hi, people. You know, it's crazy to see that you are still such a hardcore MCC player after so many years. I started playing back in 2018. Discovered your channel then. Thanks, man. Yeah. I'm still playing. I'll probably play till the game dies at this rate. Can we play 8.2 with 5 stars because the health pools are so high? Well, you can give it a go. I'm sure I'll do it from time to time. Oh. Hello, Loki the Truth. Oh. There's a max raid. Hey, everybody. Wait, I gotta rewind the live. I need this guide. What guide? Honestly, I'm gonna say this. I'm just not ready for 7 stars. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you. God. Thanks for the max raid. I've got a headache. My head hurts. Oh, dude. That's right, Lawrence. I was impressed with your opening. What you got? Was it the Overseer duped? Was it Hulk? No, it's Hulk dupe, and then it was Max. Good to see you, mate. How's life treating you? I use 5-star Black Widow for every fight in one lane. Yeah, she's brilliant. She's brilliant. Weird. I've all of a sudden got this really big kind of like splitting headache. That's odd, isn't it? Thanks again, Max and Max Raiders. I'm trying Restream tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna continue it on. I might kind of like separate out when I live stream on Twitch, when I live stream on YouTube, just because I feel that there's some optimization issues with doing it, which I do not like. Those particular optimization issues are that I can't put this into the MCOC channel, as in MCC gaming category, sorry, I should say. And there's a few other things as well I don't like about it. So this may be the first and only time I do it, and then every other time will be on separate days for... Shit, this could be bad. No, it's fine. So I'll probably separate them out in the future. Was Mad Double Hulk? Yeah, he did really well with that. OG Hulk dupe, Overseer and Korg, yeah. Great pulse. And hello to Lawson. Hello. Welcome to the stream this evening. So you've got me for probably another, I'd say just under 30 minutes. M's got to start early tomorrow morning, and I want to get on with making YouTube content as early as possible. Is your Twitch link in the description? It should be, or we can get that. Oh, I've honestly, like, all of a sudden just had this weird splitting headache out of nowhere. Right, let's throw it into boom. And let's go there. How are side quests? They're okay. Some of them are, I get people's thoughts that it's a bit grindy. I get it. I agree. It's very grindy. Very, very grindy. Super grindy. Kind of like at Bump and Grindy. It's Bump and Grindy. I don't know what like tomorrow's going to be like, but my plan is to do 7-star quest focus video first, then we'll move on and do side quest stuff, or maybe I'll live stream. I haven't decided. It just depends on how long it takes to kind of like do a spreadsheet on the stuff. Look, with this kind of like situation with the site, with the, what is it called, 7-star quest and the alliance-based event and the solo, there's a lot to take in, especially if you're not spending or don't want to spend that much when it comes to units. So I've got to be very careful. I'm not spending in MCOC anymore. I'm done. I did that until December 2021. No more. Also, like, it's interesting to kind of note, when Setons come back to play the game, interesting because he's now focused his channel as free to play, with the new account, the Paragon account. And you got to respect that. That's interesting. That's an interesting kind of way to kind of look at it. The same way I think that I decided to kind of do it. It just creates a new dynamic because I did spending in mcoc for how many years? 2015 to 2021. I did over the years reduce down my spending habits, but I thought it was a new challenge to kind of look at like getting as far as possible for free. Thank you, Chuso. Thank you, Chuso. I fighting you only 20 times last 2 days. So yeah, we'll see him again. That's the thing. That's the problem with the repetitive nature of it. Obviously, you're going to face off against the same type of people time and time again. The rewards, though, that's just the thing for me. The rewards interest me. I've got to have a catch-up day. I'm going to do a big live stream at some point. Maybe Thursday, Friday, maybe like Tuesday next week or something. I'm just going to have like a big catch-up stream where for I'm going to do an entire day of things I need to do, which will be side quest catch-up, arena, Thronebreaker quest, all the stuff that I need to do, just to kind of catch up. Oh man, I needed to do it. I didn't particularly want to, because it triggers off unblockable, but I had to. Thank you, Dominique. Thanks very much for the very kind super chat. I forgot what it was. A yellow dog. A yellow dog. And what's up, Rich? First 3 7-stars were Sibiu Supreme, War Machine, and Mysterio. I think I got that right. No, Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer. Ugh, wrong one. Just had Kabam Sport tell me that the Paragon crystals that disappeared were already on the account. The time they said I opened them is 5 hours from now in the future. What? Honestly, Kabam is silly. Kabam, between like the data that the game obviously produces or the server produces, there must be some kind of like issues that they just kind of go, yeah, well, I guess it's like a thing in it because it's like correct, but it's not. It's just a very odd system at times. Kabam do be crazy, and with their crazy old systems. Right, let's go. That's a lot of bleed damage. What? He didn't do that much bleed damage before. That's odd. That's okay. I will accept your bleed damage and raise you a slap in the face. Slap. Come on. There we go. Good. I'm going to slap you in the face? No, not slap you in the face. I was really kind of like pushing to slap him in the face. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out for the slap in the face. But I might give him a slap in the face in a minute. You're kidding me, right? Come on, I want to do aggressive here. There we go. There's aggressive here. Incinerate, 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 incinerate. Oh, come on, Kabam. 1%. You silly sausages. You absolute silly sausages. How dare you be so silly, you bunch of sausages, you. That was a bit kind of odd, but it's regularly odd. Know what I mean? How's everyone? What's everyone else up to at the moment? I know Chuso is doing arena. What's everyone else up to? What are you up to? What's your thing? Yeah, with the BK Tiger, we're doing a double casting restream. I might not make it like a regular habit. It's just a case of like I'm not happy with the quality, but we'll have a look at it. We'll sort it out. Do you think they'll update the daily Paragon deals, new crystals? They probably will, but they'll wait until you've spent all your money on the other bundles for the other kind of lower ones first before going. No, do you know what? We've had a great idea. We're going to update it so you get to enjoy it. So it seems to be the way. Thomas said he got, excuse me, America Chavez and Gore. Fantastic. Great pulls. What are your thoughts on Celebration event? I think it's terrible free-to-play accounts. I do. I did a video on it. I'm going to be talking about it tomorrow once the quest is out. So we'll dissect it a bit more. Abby's doing Thronebreaker event. Oh, I got to do a stream devoted to just doing that. I kind of think that I'll probably do a tomorrow. Well, Thursday cycles. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out a day to like do some stuff, but I'm definitely gonna do stuff. Got to do stuff. Got to do things. Got to do all the MCOCs with the swipe and the tap. These are normal things you got to do. Okay, SP1 rotation time. Going into me Cosmic Doodle. SP1 again. Can I get a good amount of damage before he does anything? Oh, that's annoying. I was trying to play a bit more aggressively with this one, but it looks like I can't do that particular type of what? Wow, okay. Point taken there. Don't play that aggressively. Have I stumbled into... Well, okay. Well, there you go. Lesson learned. Don't play aggressively. Because... I thought that I'll be fine. He'll just throw an SP3 and the job will be done. But it's like, no. What? How? When? Okay. Lots of questions I'm asking of myself in this particular situation. All of which are a bit... Billy D says, evening, Eurovision got hacked or the Kabam server's votes were rigged. No way. I have to look into that. Is that true? Ranks has been subscribed to ever. Think this is the first time I've caught a live stream. Thanks for being there. Thanks for being there. Get my Battlegrounds objective done. Well done, Rags. Listening while working. Love it. Thanks very much, BK Tiger. Very calmly listening to the live chat and arenaing. Love it. Love the energy. Needs must. I just did 17 win streak in Battlegrounds, getting matched against tiny accounts for some reason tonight. That's good. Weird as well. Both streams sync perfect. Looks good, the restreams. Cheers, Billy. I was a bit unsure about it because I can't throw it into a MCOC category on YouTube. So it's kind of meant that we're kind of not hitting up the correct amount of volume of people seeing the stream. But I'll take it. But thanks. Does Sasquatch need hide Sig or Sig 20 worth rank for 6-star? A friend actually has kind of been wondering about a similar thing, and I don't think they're doing it until the champion is a higher Sig. Mine's currently... Where's my Sasquatch? I think it's rank 3. Rank 3 at the moment. Yeah, and level 20. What would I do with mine? Would I take mine when below 40% max health, being struck by a contact attack, critical chance to activate healing factor, passively regenerating? He's a pest. The more signatures you add into him, the more he's a pest on defense. During Wrath of Tanarak, Sasquatch become passively unstoppable. During special attacks, heavy attack, and the opponent defensive combat rate is reduced by when struck by these attacks. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like it's just a purpose for defensive based tactics, but you do you at the end of the day when it comes to a thought process on it. Any case, let's go. Let's throw in anything more on the hack thing. What hack thing's that? As in, like, what Kabam are doing about cheaters? Or the leaks kind of thing. Interesting enough, I'm doing a AI profiles video. If he's going to throw a special attack in my face, isn't he? I can never trust this AI as to like whether or not it's going to counter me with a. So weird at times. This AI, like, you're going to throw a special in my face? What's your plans? You don't. Sometimes you just don't really know what the plans are. There we go. Good. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hey, Shizwee, I hope you're having a lovely day as well. I want to say, love your streams and videos. Keep up the good work. I am going to do that. I appreciate the positive vibes. I'm definitely feeling of late the positive vibes. I've been very focused in what I'm doing, so apologies for not being around quite as much, but I will definitely endeavour to be around whenever I can. And in greater mass, though I am trying to keep my weight down. Ireland didn't get through. Croatia. I'll have to listen to the Irish entry. I've been very happy with the Irish entries into Eurovision. So I'll have to see about what's going on here. Not sure about that. Don't like that. Rich no like. Yes, AI is AIing. It is. It was and it is. It is a thing. Tis a flagrant thing, an endeavour, a... Ooh. Yeah, it's just something's really off with kind of like AI, and it's just performance. It's just really bad at times. Like what you do, the idling. That's the thing that pisses me off the most when it comes to AI, is its idling. On Sunday's video, I've got evidence of that, and it's just like it changes my playstyle, and I stop kind of functioning as aggressive, and I stop trusting to get evades on certain things like special attacks right there. Just that trust side of things. Like there, what is the point of me swiping on stuff if like it's just not pinpoint to movement? Is it a case again? It's animations. It just changes my playstyle, which I don't like. Find a house yet, Rich? No. We had a bit of a problem last week. The house that we were looking at. It's really weird. We've been inquiring this place, and we're trying to get information. Obviously, for YouTube and stuff, I need a decent connection. We also wanted to find out a few questions to be answered, and for this particular plot, this particular house that was going to be built. And then when we checked on the weekend, it said the plot had been reserved. And I've basically been ghosted by the company for the last 3 weeks on questions, and then they're just like straight up sold it. And then look, good for them, right? That first come, first serve, they got it, fine. But the point still remains, like, dude, like we asked these questions because we were genuinely interested. We liked the property or what was going to be built on the plot, and yeah, just got ghosted. And the manager of the site is going to be ringing me up tomorrow, whether they do or not. But yeah, like that's the second time now that we've just been ghosted. Not ghosted, but we've kind of been let down. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But it's still a bit like annoying with stuff. Some other things have happened as well, which have thrown some spanners in works and stuff. But it is what it is. So we're trying, but. Unfortunately, people don't want to try with us to kind of like help a brother out, you know, help out peoples. You know, we're good peoples. Me and Em are good peoples. This is not the champion I wanted to use against this, but it is what it is. Come on. Finish him off. And boom. Nice. Where's my favourite turtle at? Frank. Frank's on Instagram. Not Instagram. TikTok. Frank's on TikTok. I've got to check how he's doing. Frank. Oh. I forgot to say that. I've got to mention that. Where is it? Oh, there's another Frank the Tortoise.
I know it's hard to imagine.
Where is it? What? What is Frank down as on TikTok? Mr. Frank Tortoise. God damn it, Mr. Frank the Frank Tortoise. It's annoying. He's not appearing in searches. Oh, hang on. I could probably. I'll work it backwards. I think I can get a link to his via the. Does it link to Twitter or is it Instagram? Don't worry. I can do it. I can do it the backwards way. Mr. Frank. TikTok, Mr. Frank Tortoise. He's getting some good views. Like, he's getting some good views, that little tort. So, yeah, if anybody's on TikTok, because people do TikTok, you can find him there. He's, a lot of people seen his stuff. I'm very impressed. Like, M started that on Saturday. So, M started the Frank the Tortoise, TikTok on Saturday, and already it's pretty good. Do you still have the little cutout of him, the brown that looks like? Yep, that's that one there. Well, you can't see it. I don't know if you can see it better in the. If I switch to another. Oh no, that camera's dead. The camera's not working properly. Properly, but it's there in that kind of direction. Right there-ish. Oh, it reminds me, I gotta get a haircut next week. I gotta get my hair cut. Actually, no, I'm switching out champions. I'm gonna go with Human Torch. I'm gonna take the Human Torch to beat the Human Torch, and switch out for. I think that one. Go there. Boom. I'm happy with that. Use some different champions. I don't know why I love that turtle stuff. Brings me so much joy. Yeah, to be honest, at some point, like one of my retirement plans. Well, I think I'd love to have more time to write it, but I developed an idea for a Frank the Tortoise, or Frank the Turtle. Book or like story. Serious talk. How do you have the mindset and willpower not to spend? I think it's just. Oh God, hang on. Oh no, I'm restarting. The mindset and willpower. I think it's just because I wanted a fresh challenge. I'm not saying like it's easy to spend in MCOC. I mean, I could spend a lot of money in MCOC, and I did for a time do it. But I think the more that when I thought about it was that the channel had been spending at times like between 2015 and 2021. So that's 6 years of spending in game. And by the way, when I say spending in game, I didn't spend a lot. I did not spend a lot. But, and as Billy said, the game's 2021 time was the worst time for the game. It wasn't good. Yeah, as well, BK Tiger as well. There's like this whole kind of plethora of things. Saving money, very important. And also kind of, yeah, just being careful with money. That's the first thing. Performance of the game. Changing up the channel. Like, I wanted to make sure that the channel was focused in a way that, if for 6 years I've been spending, what would 6 years being non-spending look like? And I thought to myself, well, that's an interesting challenge, isn't it? To go, well, what if I changed it up? What if I changed the way that I kind of did the MCOC coverage on the channel? What if I changed it to be a like non-spending? What if it was kind of like that? And I think people kind of like resonated with that shift, that kind of like change to go, okay, well, always, you know, I'm non-spending, but I can't really relate to people that spend as much. And that's the other thing as well, is like I felt like because the coverage that I did, at times, I love MCOC. I do appreciate what Kabam do, but at times, like, I do have to criticize some of the things and some of the events and stuff that they do. Sometimes they have some great events for non-spending, and it's great. But there's other times I'm going, well, I can't consciously go, oh, this is bad, and then spend on it. It's like if I said, oh, this celebration event is kind of like, oh, it's so anti free to play, but here's a load of Paragon crystals that I just opened. I kind of feel like I'm becoming hypocritical. I'm not saying, I do kind of get stuff wrong, and at times I am a bit hypocritical. But then that's the thing. I kind of felt like it was better to do that. Market and voice you're speaking for. True, Mike. Absolutely. Slayer of Gods, good to see you. Good evening. Thank you for dropping by the stream. And yeah, Shizui. Animated book. I am thinking like it may go down that line. Like whether or not I do a kind of like a comic book strip. I want to do more of a kind of like a serious novel type of thing, but do like a more of a serious book. Like have a kind of a kids version of it, but then have an animated. I don't know if the thing is, it's just kind of figuring out like what it would be like and how kind of like not childish it would be, but where I would theoretically draw the line of its visual sense. But yes. So this is the first ever play of my rank 3 6-star version of Black Widow Deadly Origin, which I'm quite excited. Like I was thinking about like, is there any kind of reason for me to kind of like, should I really rank this up to rank 3? And then I was like, I don't care. Right, quick SP2 in before she transfers over. This is the thing I like about Black Widow Deadly Origin. Response. She's just responsive. There's a few champions. Spider-Man 2099. I find really responsive as a champion. Just to like evades, dodges, dodges and stuff like intercepts. What's the time? Okay. In a moment, I'll need to head to bed because Em's up early in the morning for work. And I think tomorrow I want to kind of like hit the day hard with kind of like getting stuff done. So definitely going to push up to Yondu and make him a Yondon't. If you know what I mean. Do you ever live stream yourself playing games or have like a different channel for that? I love to watch you play stuff like that. Well, on Twitch we play some other games from time to time. No, Shizu, it's okay. I'm happy for questions to come in, as otherwise, this stream would be. I do remember the times when I used to live stream to nobody. Like it's funny when you kind of like go back and think to yourself, there was a time when there was nobody watching, and I was still kind of like interacting with nobody in chat, being like a complete tit. But on Twitch, I do play other games from time to time. I think I might focus very much MCOC for the next week, and then play some other games. It just depends on, stuff. But there's a lot of MCOC based stuff to do at the moment. So I think my next few weeks are going to be very much that. I'm still behind on. Oh damn! I think I might have chosen the wrong champion. I'm still very kind of behind on my Act 8.2 grind, so I need to catch up with that. That'll probably be the next thing I've got to do. C'est la vie. I've got to get him down. I should have used Archangel because I just like the dude a little bit more. Uh-oh. Oh, no. The backup recovery. Ah, yeah. That's the thing that always stings me, the backup recovery. I just completely forget about it. We're going to need that Seeing Stars coverage. Seeing Stars? Or Seeing Stars? Is your Twitch the same as YouTube? It's... there's a link in chat. Sorry. I didn't realise I survived this fight. I thought I'd kind of flopped it. I thought I flooped it. I survived. Anybody knows, like, British food is like English food. We don't eat our own food. We have no cuisine. The thing about being English is to adopt other people's cuisines, because there's so much better ideas, especially when it comes to healthiness and variety. And yeah, there's the link to my Twitch. Dan, good to see you. Saw Guardians Volume 3 today. It was amazing. I also got Venom the Dark as my first 7-star. Nice. Just heads up, Ant-Man Quantumania is out on Disney Plus May 17th. Thank you very much. I may not be watching it, because it's a movie. It's a movie. Funny enough, me and Em had eggs and baked beans and bread yesterday, obviously on toast. Gotta be honest, after that, my guts were going blah, 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 blah. Don't know if it's a sign. Don't know if it's a thing. Just saying. It happened. As normally over weekend, me and Em do have stuff like sushi and stuff like. That's not saying it's not more palatable. Just a case of like, we have a little bit of treat, but also we have stuff that kind of like we both know that kind of like agrees with us. I mean, to give you an idea, my lunches at the moment are I'll have a pilau rice with chopped up plum tomatoes and a couple of wraps, not filled with anything, just kind of like they're just plain. And I'll throw some fresh mint over the top of the chop up some fresh mint from the plant that I've got in the window, and drop that on top of the rice. And it's kind of like, it's a very kind of just nice soothing lunch. It's not something that kind of like bloats me. It's something that kind of just a good lunch. And then the other days I'll have green beans and asparagus, and that, again, it's just like, it's a nice kind of calming lunch that's not too because I was having things like bread, and bread doesn't agree with me, so I barely have any bread. And also it helped my weight loss to kind of like have a different kind of like diet rotation, especially with like the like exercise regime and stuff. I have not been concentrating on my correct rotation here, but I do like talking. about life and how people sort things out. All I just found, like, I was just with lunches, I just bloat, and it's just like you have to kind of try and change it up, to try and find a good diet to then make it all right for you. Can you make it to 18k units July 4th? I don't know, Mr. Panaz. I'm thinking about it, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to live. I want a life. Yeah, Shizui, I'm live on both platforms at the moment. It's Ant-Man Quantumania is average, but I figure I'd let you know. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, I'll definitely kind of like check it out. I probably will see it. Can't wait till my daughter's old enough to watch Blazing Saddles. It's a rite of passage in our family. Yeah, it's a thing. I remember watching it for the first time. It's a thing. Right. I'm gonna end right here because I need to go to bed. Em's turned off the light for the bedroom because that means that's the sign to say I want to go to sleep. She just laughed underneath her breath then, which means go to bed. Go to bed. She's like, go to bed. Come to bed. Yes, BK Tiger. That is the cue. That is indeed the cue. So what I'm going to do is kind of like we'll end on the we'll end now, end stream. And yeah, I'm going to figure out a better way of doing this streaming so that I do one day on YouTube and one day on Twitch. So look out for that. Or what days I rotate around. So yeah. And God, I need a haircut. In any case, thank you everybody for the support. Thank you very much for super chats, resubs. Make sure if you've got an Amazon Prime account, you can give a free Twitch sub over on Twitch. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow for live streams, but definitely MCN in the morning. Look out for MCN in the morning. Appreciate you all in chat. Thank you for all the lovely chatting as you do, questions. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this evening, so looking forward to coming back and live streaming tomorrow. Much love. Good night. Have a great day. God bless.